Good morning, Internet. Welcome back to the Anti-Gravity Crashpad. We are back here looking at the sour gas boiler. For a while, after starting it up in the last episode, I found that it wasn't cycling properly. And what I figured out was this pipe was not insulated. I was using it to heat up this cold biome and everything else, and so my petroleum was coming in. Here, my petroleum was coming in at like 17 degrees. And so because of that, my aqua tuner was having to work too hard to heat it up. So after converting everything to insulated pipe and letting all the petroleum cycle through, that extra 70 degrees on the input then allowed the temperature in here to start climbing up, and then it all settled in nicely. Now the pressure in here is starting to rise, so we will have to eventually turn on all the generators. I've got cooling loop, right now it's just polluted water. But while I was doing all that, my dupes, wonderful that they are, finished the research. So now it is time for liquid oxygen, liquid hydrogen setup. And it seems like we've got a couple of nice areas. We want some rockets here. This solar panel we don't need. Because once I get liquid oxygen, liquid hydrogen, we can then go for some the bigger rockets. Okay, are there any critters in here? I saw one. There you are. So let me go around and try to kill that guy. And then I guess we gotta clean up a nice area. Oh, we need a ladder. The real question is, where do I want it? I think up here is just easier. It's already in space. Yeah, never mind. I don't need to clean up that area. I'll dig up this area. And that way it's already nice in a vacuum. Oops. Yeah, this has been happening. All the ice that I've been storing here is finally starting to melt. So we're kind of overflowing out of here. Not a big deal. It all just pours down, gets pumped back up into my storage. And occasionally we get some flooding, but there's plenty of water stored up. It's not going anywhere. I'm digging up through here so I can get a big power wire up to power everything. And I can get rid of these solar panels, which I guess I don't really need. I know the blueprint mod, if my mods were working right now, I could copy and paste my previous designs, but I kind of like having to change my design and try different things. So this time I'm separating them and I'm doing a top and bottom storage and then steam turbine off to the side. I don't know if that will be better or worse, but it seems like something fun to try. And actually I'm gonna make the steam room bigger. Because actually, no. I'm not going to make the steam room bigger. I'm going to make the area next to the steam turbine bigger. Then I can do that. Because I'm bringing the power wire up right over there. So yeah, I still got some wiring to queue up. And then I've also got to build another oxygen system somewhere. Getting all the priorities right so that they'll build the ladders and the bottom floor. Then my delivery dupes will have it much easier to go and supply everything else, and will make it all faster. But this is another one of those projects that just takes a long time. But the dupes are cranking right along. I cycled this a couple of times just to make sure that it wouldn't kill all the heat, but we're just about at the point where this should cycle and start to shunt some of the heat into here. Yeah, there it just went. You can see, cycling a few times the water is warm, but it's not quite up to steam level yet. But yeah, that's all this takes. Once I got the petroleum warm going in, the temperature in here just creeps up. This steam turbine will hardly ever do anything. Its only job is to take the little bit of extra heat this thing generates. If you got it all balanced, you shouldn't be generating too much extra heat. Yeah, like we gotta get another 20 degrees in there before that will go off. And then once this pressure starts to come up, I will go and turn a lot of these generators on. Speaking of which, oh good, they got rid of that. Let's clean out this hydrogen and be done with it. So that'll empty these pipes. I can get rid of those hydrogen generators. I am not going to need them anymore. Oh no, we got another broken tile. I was looking at something else and saw that crack open. Fun, we're back to mopping everything. Well, the dupes are going to have a lot of cleanup to do. I'll keep them busy. While we're working on this, my dupes just finished that research. And so now I'm just about out of data banks. So I need 250, 300. Yeah, we'll call it 400. Yeah, both of them. We can leave the good researcher here. These can just go up into orbit. Oh, that is a worn suit. Damn it. Whatever. That'll get them some extra skills while they're just waiting around in space. And that means my good researcher can be here, working on the material science terminal. And as soon as they're done with one, I'll just have them crank through as much of this base stuff as possible. It does make it easier for my dupes to build things if I remember the ladders for them to actually reach the stuff I want them to build. Did those both out of thermium? Yeah, I probably did. How much thermium do I have? 2,700. Yeah, I think we're good. Even with quick builders, there's a lot of stuff for them to get through. The first section's almost done. I went and sealed it off, and so the gas should automatically come out of there. I don't think it can get around to this corner. Definitely not after I build that. And then we can bring in some water. I just been looking for another dupe, and yeah, I need another operator. Research-wise, we got the 3 bottom done on that. Wow, they already got that done. Do advance on it. I'll just get through all 4 of these. How many data banks are we up to? Got it. 100, yeah, so we're already halfway there on the data banks. And we're below 250. We're cranking our way through this. We'll seal on that side. This will become a vacuum. I can seal it up. And there is the water delivered. And this should be rapidly dropping to a vacuum. Oh, they already grabbed it. Okay, quick check. Plenty of water, aqua tuners, power and power. Plumbing, plumbing, plumbing. Automation. Yeah, I think I'm good to seal up this section. And yeah, you got some stuff bouncing around, but you're down to the 20 micrograms. Forgot to put a place to put the pump. I guess right here will work. Need to get super coolant into the pipes. Yeah, that'll be fine. Do that, that. Yeah, all those little important bits. Now that that's done, I need an oxygen system. And I think right underneath it is gonna work. My God, the gas piping. So I'm taking the hydrogen from here, up over here, up to there, out of the new oxygen system, into the tank, bypassing any extra back down, all the way back into the main storage. Oh, that's just a huge amount of piping. You're done. And you, super coolant. I want another operator. None of this is exploded, that's good. How are we doing on data banks? 250, all right. And research-wise, we're cranking through. For powering this top oxygen system, I'm running the big wire. Because of the way I do this, I have the space to run a heavy wire around inside of here. And truly, once you get the sour gas boiler going, there's no point in thinking about how much your power is using. Run the big wire, go nuts. One of the nice things about running it off of the big power is I don't have to worry about hurting the generators. I'm just gonna open it up into space until I get the right gases out, and then I'll connect them. But I do need the power wire first. Why are my dupes hurt? They gotta be getting shot by the radiation. I don't think there's any poke shells alive on this map. And super coolant's starting to go in. I can turn on the water. I missed the pliers. I hope the mods get fixed soon. Not like we don't have plenty of it. Oh, one bit of wire. Ah, power is connected, and oh. Yeah, that gas pressure will drop off pretty quick. Operator? No. Oh, we're overflowing water again. And now we're taking extra water up here to the top. And we're almost stabilized. There it is. And let's go and pop all of these. Super coolant wise, we need a couple more. And we need these pipes finished. $330. I think I need like 360 databank wise. And we are almost ready to turn on the aqua tuners. Aqua tuners are on. I still need a bit more super coolant. Nope, top loop is done. Perfect. Yeah, and this loop is slightly bigger, so it just needs one more bottle. Not enough? Just enough. Maybe I'm one package short? There might be one small packet in there, but that is good enough for me. So, oxygen negative 183, this is set to negative 190. Hydrogen is way down there. I always find it easier to walk up to it. So you're set to negative 240. We'll do negative 245, just so I don't accidentally freeze everything. And here comes the extra hydrogen from storage, which I've got 700. There used to be like 900 in there, but I was burning a lot of it to keep the batteries going. Okay. And we're going to see how close we were. I think that's all the data banks I need. If we disable, that will let eye twitch out. Because they had a worn Atmos suit when they went in. There we go. Research-wise, let's crank back up to the big one. Yeah, and this will be overstressed by a little bit. But as these catch up in temperature, one steam turbine will be enough for this. Well, now, what the heck? You can see that that's not there. I just swapped it for the liquid oxidizer tank and... yeah, it broke. And see, I can't move stuff down. Okay. Well, that's probably going to be a save and reload. Temperatures are coming down. Steam temperatures going up. The sour gas boiler is doing exactly what it's supposed to do. I might even have to turn on more natural gas generators in order to keep the pressure down. So, yeah, we are on to pretty much build whatever we want. I think my next goal is just going to be explore the rest of the map. So thank you all very much for watching. We'll get the piping and all this done once I can get that reloaded. And yeah, we will see you next time. Thank you all very much for watching. Thanks for all the nice comments. If you have ideas, comments, questions, definitely leave them. We are coming up on the next user-submitted base review. So if you have any bases to submit, go to the About section and email them to me. I hope you all just have a wonderful day and enjoy playing the game.